Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This time we will be continuing with some more Quantum Break. Now this episode is going to be us trying to unlock the entrance for Beth and trying to figure out a countermeasure that Will had created. We kind of spent the last part of the last episode trying to listen to all the dumb shit that Nick was saying.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items.
We are going to take a look at all of this, so let's just go ahead and start.
What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Alright, starting off small with some rats. Not too bad.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on. You're okay. You're alright.
$12,000 movie
we're
bill.
Sending Schrodinger
Must
into
have hauled
the
a lot
machine
more to this place than just some old
clockwise
boxes.
through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will reemerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
I love it. He didn't even do it the right way.
You owned this
Okay,
place
the
since
machine is warming up
1999?
again. Test number 2 in around about
Why didn't you
5
tell me,
minutes
Will?
and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow. Fucker hit me.
It is so hard to judge when it's like when this recording is gonna stop or when it's gonna continue again, so I apologize that there's some overlapping dialogue. I think it's done, but that last part, the last two narrative objects were a little bit weird on the dialogue side.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
Alright, I think that's done. I don't think there's any more. There's probably one, yep, there's one more narrative object, or a couple more narrative objects over here, and we should be able to continue.
This is Bobby Radford with the latest. We've got an official statement from Monarch Solutions, and it's just what you'd expect, really. You know, your typical slick, mealy-mouthed bullshit. I'll sum it up for you. As far as they're concerned, the whole thing was some kind of an accident with the premature demolition. Some lives were tragically lost due to that. They're investigating. Essentially, they're saying, no comment, don't worry about it. Nobody has access to the site right now. All we know is what they tell us. Thing is, there were a lot of people there. Some people I know personally. Seems to me a lot of folks ain't answering their phones now. So what's that mean, huh? I think it means that we...
Now there's still more to discover. Come here. Perfect, a chronon source.
Alright.
What the hell is going on in that recording? It's just so much ridiculousness just happening all at once. Let's see.
Any luck in there?
Oh, there's a lot of luck. Don't
Working
worry.
on it.
Don't worry about me, sister. I'm over here solving puzzles and shit.
hell is this?
Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken.
I think I was supposed to play that for Beth.
In there or what? Come on, let us in.
Yeah, just hold on.
Alright, now let's go this way.
All right, let's take a look around.
Come on, Beth.
Down here.
About time.
Hurry.
I already did. Now how about you tell me how you know Will?
I've never met your brother.
July 4th, 2010.
This note.
Beth Wilder,
It's directed-
I'm addressing this video to you.
At me.
You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it. The entire place is a disaster zone. Video to you. The countermeasure, you told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it. And the entire place is a disaster zone. You have the countermeasure. Gone. It's the wrong hands. Power is immeasurable. Safe future. Empty. Just how your lives have it. Depend on it. If it falls into the wrong hands, can't all be for nothing is immeasurable. You know where to find me. Our future. Please. Hurry. Your entire lives depend on it. Can't all be for
2010.
nothing. You know where to find me.
Holy shit.
Hurry.
What was he talking about?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Now, I don't know if that was glitchy dialogue or if that's kind of one of those, like, scary audio,
How do we
like,
push this out of the way?
swaps between, like, what he's actually saying and kind of like what he's thinking. I don't know, but that was a little bit odd. Come on, work, damn it.
I need help moving this.
Check out this locker, guys. This shit's fucking ghostly. This whole place is really eerie. Alright, let's break through here.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
1, 2, 3, ho!
But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
There better not be any zombies or undead fucking people just hiding around here. Now I'm gonna scream like a little
Give you
bitch.
the honor of pressing the button. Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
What the shit?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. He must... The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. I think. I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta reset it. Whoops! I don't know why I pressed that again. Let's take a look here. We have some more narrative objects we can go check out here. I want to try and get as much out of the way.
Okay. Gotta figure out where to start. Where are the core controls? Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Here goes nothing.
Need to find a way to reset the core first.
We gotta jump in head first. This isn't good.
Okay, where are the reset controls?
Of course, they're at the center of the goddamn thing. Oh, you know what? We gotta go this way. There's no easy way about it. Time to go this way. Let's see if we can reset it.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
I think the
Can't insert the
control
date yet.
doohickey's right here.
Oh, look at that. He did something productive.
It's a hell of a thing, huh?
Jesus, look at this thing. One guy built all that? No way that's possible, man. It took me 5 months to build a shitty birdhouse. You think he had help? I'll bet a lot of guys got paid under the table to get this thing running.
I don't think it has anything to do with more people. I think it just has to do with his IQ level.
Here goes nothing.
Alright. Full force. Let's go.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked.
Oh, damn.
It actually worked.
Alright.
Okay, we activate the corridor next. I can't insert the date yet.
Jesus, look at that thing go!
Gotta activate the corridor. I believe that's the one that's down here. Alright guys, so it's this way. I went the exact opposite direction. Here in this back corner. Ooh, what are these?
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way.
And go.
Thank God.
Oh! Did you guys see that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works. The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
Find anything back there?
No, nothing I can make sense of.
Very interesting. A parent, or Supposedly her parents died in a car accident. Huh. Very suspicious though.
Thing here says date input. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that might be it.
I think whatever happens with this time machine is going to be the last thing that we go ahead and do in this video. We are getting pretty close to time. Let's actually take a look at this stuff first. I think we've already checked all of this out, but I want to make sure that everything narrative-wise has been picked up, because it does say that there's one more left. But oh well, let's go ahead and input the date. I believe it's going to be 1999.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We're so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Then don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who could win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin.
Alright guys, so this is junction number 2. This is another pivotal point in the storyline. I have 2 decisions to make. Let's go ahead and continue to get as much junction objectives as, not as much junction, as much narrative objectives as possible.
The mansion was an extravagance, but it was useful for events like the gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility.
Alright, time to take a look at his computer.
Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Cronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Cronon syndrome.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down below.
But like I said, every decision I make in this game is going to rely heavily on trying to keep everything the same, trying to keep everything the focus of the heroes, and make the villains the focus of the video series. So,
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch. Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
so choosing the personal route means that Serene will focus on that relationship that he has with Jack. But while this is going on, Monarch is going to be under attack. Monarch is going to be scrutinized, and they're going to be put under pressure. But there is no one at the top. But there is no one to head all of this fight towards. So if we go through the personal choice. So if we choose the personal choice, that means that Serene is going to be focusing on his relationship with Jack. Meanwhile, Monarch is going to be left by themselves to fend off everything that they have going on with the media and being under attack and all of this. So this seems like it may be the choice that we'll have to go with to try and continue to make Monarch look like the enemy and Jack look like the hero. But let's take a look at what the business side is like.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation, and as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause, dead and buried along with the rest of my past. Tonight is a celebration in face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Alright guys, now that we have seen both options, it looks like the business side is going to be Serene focusing more on Monarch and building that as a company and as a brand, meaning that Jack will be left to either die or dissipate, making Monarch become stronger and all of this stuff. And that is not the focus that I want to portray for the game. But if we go with the personal, it means Serene's focus is going to be away from Monarch and it's going to be on Jack, meaning that Monarch is going to slowly deteriorate and it's going to slowly fall, which is exactly what we want. We want to focus the story of the game to the hero, which is Jack, and to the show, which is the opposite, and it's going to be focused more heavily on the enemy or the antagonist side of things. So let's go ahead and choose the personal side and let's see what comes out of it.
Martin, I'm afraid you're going to have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Alright, so in junction number 2, we chose to focus on Serene's personal connection to Jack, and that is 54% of the community that chose to agree with my choice. and it doesn't say how many of my friends got to choose it, but that means we had chosen the more popular route, which is to not kill off Jack, or is to not let Monarch get the upper hand. So I think this is where the video is going to end, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, guys, share the video, show your support for the channel, because every little bit helps. I truly appreciate everything, and I will not stop appreciating it until the end of time, and I will say it every single video until I stop making these videos. With that, guys, make sure to stay tuned, because I will be uploading a episodic version of this. I will be showing the show as well, back to back, so make sure to be prepared for that as well. Now, with everything said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.